You're not broken, you're not behind, and you're not alone. You're just lost. And that is the first step to being found. Hey, welcome back to Evolve the Stoic Way. This video is for the young men and women out there, especially those in their 20s, who feel like they're drifting, like they're on a road with no map, like the days blur together and the nights echo with questions. What am I doing with my life? Am I falling behind? Why does everyone else seem to have it figured out except me? Let me tell you something powerful. Feeling lost is not the problem. It's the wake-up call. This is not the end. This is the beginning of your transformation. And today, we're going to walk through your 20s with the ancient armor of the Stoics. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, men who lived through war, exile, and empire, and still stood unshaken. We're going to build a Stoic survival guide for your 20s, because this decade isn't just about surviving, it's about forging the strongest version of yourself. So if you've ever felt like you don't know where you're going, stay with me, because this might just change the course of your life. 1. The modern disease, lost without a map. You were handed a script. Go to school, get a degree, land a job, find a partner, be happy. But nobody told you what to do when the script doesn't work. What if you don't land the job? What if love doesn't come? What if you feel like you're drowning in potential, but paralyzed by fear? That's the modern 20-something experience. Too many choices, too little guidance. We live in a world that gives us endless information, but almost no wisdom. That's where the Stoics come in. They lived in chaos, they ruled empires, endured exile, survived betrayal, and still, they mastered themselves. Because they knew something we've forgotten. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. 2. Why you feel lost. Let's break this down. You're not just lost because life is hard. You're lost because 1. You're comparing constantly. Every scroll on Instagram feels like a slap in the face. Someone your age just bought a house. Someone else got married. Someone else has 6 figures in the bank. You feel like you're drowning in your own timeline. But here's the Stoic truth. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Comparison is a mental prison. Your life is not a race. You are not them. You are you, and your path is sacred. 2. You lack direction. The truth is, most of us don't know what we're doing, and that's okay. The key is not having all the answers. The key is having a philosophy, something that anchors you in the storm, something that reminds you who you are when the world tries to tell you who to be. That's what Stoicism does. It gives you the tools to find clarity, even in chaos. 3. You're overstimulated, under-reflective. Your brain is being hijacked every day. Notifications, apps, junk food, porn, cheap dopamine, everywhere. You're chasing pleasure, but you're starving for purpose. And as Marcus Aurelius said, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. 3. The Stoic Survival Guide for your 20s. Let's rebuild you. Step by step. This is your new blueprint. 1. Seek voluntary discomfort. Comfort is a drug. It sedates your potential. The Stoics practiced hardship on purpose. They slept on the floor, fasted, took cold baths. Why? So when real adversity hit, they were ready. Start small. Take cold showers. Wake up earlier. Do the hard workout. Speak up when it's uncomfortable. Train your body. Sharpen your mind. because your comfort zone is not where greatness lives. 2. Define your own success. Not your parents' definition, not society's, yours. Sit down and write it out. What kind of man or woman do I want to become? What values do I refuse to compromise on? What would I pursue if nobody gave me permission? The Stoics weren't chasing external praise. They were chasing virtue. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Richness is in your soul, not your salary. 3. Build in silence. Let them doubt you. Let them laugh. Let them scroll past. You're not here to impress. You're here to evolve. Your 20s are for planting seeds, not harvesting fruit. So disappear into the grind. Read when others party. Train while others sleep. Save while others spend. Results don't come from attention. They come from discipline. 4. Train your emotional muscles. Your emotions are messengers, but they are not your master. Stoicism teaches you to respond, not react. When she ghosts you, when you get fired, when plans collapse. Don't panic. Pause, breathe, recenter. He who angers you conquers you. Stay calm in chaos. That is true power. 5. Sculpt a body you respect. Your body is your discipline made visible. You don't need to be shredded, but you need to be strong, because physical strength breeds mental resilience. Lift weights, run, walk, stretch, eat whole foods, sleep 7-8 hours. Your body is not just for looks, it's your weapon in this world. 6. Burn the victim card. Everyone has scars. Everyone has pain. But not everyone turns that pain into power. Stop blaming. Start building. Yes, your childhood may have been rough. Yes, life may be unfair. But you get one shot. So ask yourself, do I want to be pitied or do I want to be powerful? Own your story. Write your comeback. 7. Schedule stillness. Every day, block time to unplug. No phone, no music, no noise. Just you and your thoughts. Journal, reflect, meditate, walk. Stillness reveals truth, and in that silence, you'll start to remember who you are. 10. Protect your circle. You become the people you spend time with. Cut off the weak, the gossips, the energy vampires. Surround yourself with those who want to grow, not those who want to distract. You don't need a crowd, you need a tribe. And sometimes that tribe is just you. 11. Embrace the emptiness. You will feel hollow sometimes, like nothing matters, like you're floating through life, like you're watching yourself from the outside. Don't run from it. Don't numb it. That void, it's sacred. It's where growth begins. It's where the old you dies and the new you is born. 4. The path forward. Let me leave you with this. Your 20s are not about being perfect. They are about becoming. You will lose friends. You will question yourself. You will feel like giving up. But if you follow the Stoic path, if you embrace discomfort, if you stay calm in storms, if you build your mind, body, and spirit in silence, you won't just survive your 20s, you will transcend them. Because life doesn't reward the loud, it rewards the resilient. So, walk forward, with your head high, with fire in your soul, and with the wisdom of centuries behind your eyes. This is the Stoic way. This is your way. Evolve, endure, elevate. And if this spoke to you, share it with someone who's lost too. We're in this together. Now go. Be the storm. The obstacle is the way. Evolve the Stoic way.